Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who give me time to join this competition and say salam to the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the best model in this world. My name is Naura Zayla Ghaisani Ismail. In this present moment, I will deliver a speech entitled "Let's Fight COVID-19 Together." Ladies and gentlemen, COVID-19 makes scare whole the world. In this critical period, we have known the danger caused by coronavirus or COVID-19, which originated from Wuhan, China, and spread rapidly around the world. To date, for the global perspective, there are 136 million cases, 109.40 million recovered, and 2.94 million deaths. Whereas in Indonesia, 1.56 million cases, 1.41 million recovered, and 42,348 deaths. That's why, since around March 2020, the government of Indonesia took precautions by closing public places. Ladies and gentlemen, COVID-19 is caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus and it can easily spread between people. The virus can spread from an infected person's mouth or nose in small liquid particles when they cough, sneeze, speak, sing, or breathe heavily. Current evidence suggests that the main way the virus spreads is by respiratory droplets among people who are in close contact with each other less than 1 meter apart. If not that, one positive COVID-19 is able to infect nearly 4 people. Awful, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, I am reminded by a statement made by Antonio Guterres, the Secretary General of United Nations last month, March 11, 2021, and I quote, "It has been a year of empty office buildings, quiet streets, and closed schools in much of the world. I commend the women, men, and young people everywhere for adapting to work, learn, and live in new ways. I honor health workers for their dedication and sacrifice, and all other essential workers who have kept societies running. I salute all those who have stood up to the deniers and disinformation and have followed science and safety protocols. You have helped save lives." Ladies and gentlemen, despite the reality of COVID-19, it is a dismay that some people still consider this is a conspiracy and mainly as political tools or even non-existence. Vigilance has not been fully developed in society. A mindset that underestimates this virus is a threat to the increasingly spread of the coronavirus. As young generations, I believe we have an important role in taking part to counter the disinformation about the danger of COVID-19. The simple way to raise awareness of people regarding how dangerous of this virus is by starting to build awareness within ourselves and then share it with our family and relatives. Ladies and gentlemen, although the government of Indonesia has started the vaccination since Wednesday, 13 January 2021, that doesn't mean we can disregard the COVID-19 protocols. As we all have common with the simple 3 protocols. First, wear mask. Second, wash hands. And the third is practice social distancing. These 3 things are amazingly simple yet such powerful ways to prevent the transmission of COVID-19 and ultimately save our family and friends from the virus itself. As conveyed in the hadith narrated by Muslims, At-tahuru syatrul iman, which means cleanliness is part of faith. It reminds that cleanliness is highly respected in Islam. By maintaining personal hygiene and surrounding environment, daily activities are more valuable. Ladies and gentlemen, besides, don't forget that the best way possible to avoid the transmission of COVID-19 is staying at home. I'm not saying that we cannot go out, but rather we should choose wisely when and where to go. As I mentioned earlier, that this virus could spread easily through close contact with others, which means that we should avoid crowded places. Understand that now, the government is slowly trying to open some doors, such as cafe, restaurant, supermarket, and etc. Also, do not be off-guarded by the fact that the vaccine is currently available and some of you already got it. This doesn't mean that the battle is over, right? Please, do not take it for granted. The COVID-19 is still out there, and we will never know when and where the virus is ready to take its chances on us. So once again, choose wisely when and where to go. Ladies and gentlemen, at the same time, we should also maintain our health conditions by taking vitamins as well having regular exercise. Proper nutrition and hydration are vital. Staying at home for almost a day at home, school from home and working from home. That doesn't necessarily mean that we don't need to pay attention to our foods and drinks. In fact, it is essential more than ever. Too much food with less activity, of course, would cause imbalance to our body. Ladies and gentlemen, as a conclusion of my speech is that we need to stand together and fight the virus as one. Eventually, we all are on the boat. Collective effort is must, and let's start from ourselves. This is a test of our leadership and how we can handle this crisis in appropriate manners. Hopefully, we may get out from this crisis soon. Ladies and gentlemen, let me close my speech with this motto. Stay safe and practice health protocols. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.